What's up, y'all? So, I just binged Cyberpunk in the span of less than 24 hours. At this time right here, this video will go into spoilers. But if for some reason there's one person who is trying to decide whether or not to watch it, if you don't mind gore and enjoy action even a little bit, watch it. It's awesome. It's also on Netflix. Two of my favorite things about this anime are how it looks and the characters. When it comes to how it looks, I really feel like I would have appreciated this anime a lot less if I saw it a few years ago. I've been trying to step up the visual quality of my videos, which in turn made me appreciate just how alive this show felt. Somebody just texted me. Mi hermano. Which in turn made me appreciate just how alive this show, bro. Lost my train of thought. Let's get it. It's that raw video. Which in turn made me appreciate just how alive this show felt. There's an insane amount of care put into the use of color and general movement. As for the characters, I'd say these three are by far and away my favorite. David is an excellent protagonist and is very easy to root for. I definitely enjoyed him a decent amount more pre-time skip though. It was entertaining seeing how he didn't really fit in with the crew and seeing just how hungry he was to prove his value. Lucy is also straight up fine. Like come on now. Let's just say I'm not going to forget about her for a while. I loved her dynamic with David, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. She really added a lot to the show. There was one time specifically when there was a slow pan of her hanging upside down, and I had to skip back 10 seconds twice because I couldn't focus on what they were saying. If I got the chance to talk to her, I'd start stuttering for sure. Main was a super dope big brother character. Loved his relationship with David. As for my favorite parts of the story, one is definitely when Main started going psycho. It felt so real and depressing. The clash it had with his personality made it so impactful. Pillars, I think that's how you say it, death was also super memorable. It showed how you gotta, I think there's mucus in my nose. I'm sorry about that. It showed how you always gotta stay on your toes and brought David and Lucy together. Like more together. And brought David and Lucy closer. Can't read. The last big one has got to be the end. Lucy going to the moon alone just got me super emotional. Goosebumps. Even thinking about it right now, I can still feel it pulling at me. Such a powerful moment. As for things I'd want improved, Moist Critical said it pretty well. I just want more time for some things to get fleshed out. Some big things would be the relationship between David and his mom. I definitely cared about it, but I would have a lot more if I saw them interact more. The other big one would be Adam Smasher. We got some background on him, but I feel like if they really fleshed out his past, he would have had more dimensions to him, rather than, oh, he's the powerful bad guy who hates David. Some honorable mentions are the music. There were two songs specifically that really brought the world alive. It was the rap song introduced in episode 1, and then another song played during the more emotional beats. I also want to mention Doc. He was very enjoyable and entertaining, and obviously played a key role in the story. I also want to mention how I thought it would end. I haven't seen every Trigger show, but I figured David would go super insane on Adam Smasher and barely beat him using some ludicrous firepower he conjured out of pure will. And after beating him, he would take Lucy to the moon, but the entire time he would be quickly losing his sanity. From like 50% sane when he took her to the moon to like 10% by the time they got there. With the show ending with him either killing her and going insane afterward. Bro, I haven't checked the gain on my mic. What's the gain? Okay, I think we saw it. Oops. Yeah, this should sound good. Yeah, so to like to 10% sane by the time they got there. With the show ending with him either killing her and going insane afterward, or her having to kill him after the last sliver of his sanity tells her to. That's obviously not how it ended though. LOL. This part was written after I finished this entire script and I thought I'd add it. Just, more brain dump for y'all. Yeah, this video is obviously extremely low effort, but I thought I'd get my thoughts out there. But I thought I'd get my thoughts out there. Like I said, I binged this anime in less than a day and definitely feel that classic empty feeling you get after watching something so high in quality. You miss it, but it's also something that pulls at you emotionally, because it's not, let me ad-lib this, let me correct this grammatical error, but it's also something that pulls at you emotionally, because it's not very easy to forget about it after you're finished. I think y'all get that. Really though, the ending was so sad and beautiful. Overall, after just finishing it, I'd give it around a high 8 to a point blank 9 for a grade. And I used the needle drop scale. 5 is pure average, 10 is closest to perfect, 0 is worthless. So high 8, point blank 9. That's my thoughts right now. Definitely a show with a memorable personality. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. Just kidding. Also, let me just tilt some people real quick. I saw some stuff online. This is before I saw the show. I saw some stuff online about people hyping up Rebecca. And if it wasn't obvious enough already, and if it wasn't obvious already, you already know who I'm drooling over. Please help me see what I'm missing. Is it because, Becca touched that bad guy's ding-a-ling that one time? Was that the moment that did it for y'all? I'm lost. I don't get it. Lucy all the way. She's awesome. Y'all are awesome. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Thank y'all. Bye.